right, hey, Shalom. All right, first and foremost, I want to give all glory, praise, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakodash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. All right, peace and much love, honors and blessings, salutations to the elect of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, which fear and tremble, all right, doing the work in sincerity, all right, which brings them to the proper fear, under, our Father and Creator and our Lord, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right, which also through them, they give us the salvation, all right, and through no other power, no one else, not of ourselves, all right. And so, again, peace and salutations to these men, the elect, chosen men, 144,000 and one-third, sincere Akim and Akwaf, that do follow and believe on Yahweh Bashem Meshach to the very end. All right, the Jekawal. And as the premise of the title, it says in Isaiah, the 40th chapter, and the 21st verse, it says, have ye not known? Have ye not heard? Have there not been told you from the beginning? Have ye not understood from the foundations of the earth? It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in. And it says, that bringeth the princes to nothing, he maketh the judges of the earth as vanity. Right. So, reason why I'm bringing this out, so like I'm just getting off of work too, is because, we're approaching a time where basically the ignorance of the Lord is going to be done away with. All right. I was watching the clip before I just clocked out, waiting to clock out, and it was of this Edomite so-called pastor. Talking about maybe in the future, this and that could be possible, and all of a sudden the Lord sent a thunder and a lightning down that took out all the electricity, and he basically stopped this man in his words, because what he was speaking was bullshit, man. What he was speaking was ignorance and wickedness, pervertedness, Salakia. All right, and what I'm getting at though is, a lot of you Jakes, because that's who we speak to. All right, we speak to you Israelites, because this is who the truth is for. The rest of the world, man, you can wallow and decay away all you want. All right, the Lord don't really care about you. You're gonna come back in your lot perpetually being what you were made to be, which is a servant to the house of Israel. All right, hey, shalom, but hey, man, we're coming to a time where the Lord is about to start really displaying his power. And the reason I'm saying this is because, man, we live in a great period of ignorance, man. All right, Wisdom of Solomon, the 14th chapter, identifies the great war of ignorance, all right? See, a lot of people doubt the power of the Lord. Really, they take it for, how the Christian church sets them up, as this sissy-like, long-haired, blue-eyed, effeminate, guy. And that's not the truth, all right? And that's why in the beginning, god damn, always traffic, man. That's why in the beginning of this verse, in Isaiah 40 and 21, it said, this is the question, have ye not known? Why don't you already know that why don't you at least have an idea of what the God and the creator of the heavens and the universe, why don't you have an idea of who he really is? Why don't you actually know what he's really about, or what he can do? So it says, it says, have ye not known? Have ye not heard? The scriptures talk about how all creation once knew, really every single person on the planet at one point in time knew who the Lord was. All right, the heathen used to identify the Lord as Al-Shadia, which meant a demon-like power. In fact, I'll go ahead and get that, because this is what's coming back. I don't know, I didn't want to really say that we're going back as into the days of old, because, in a sense we're going back to the ancient ways as far as how order and how things were supposed to properly be operated and managed. But as far as like what I'm sticking on is the ignorance of the power of the Lord, the ignorance of what's supposed to be what. All right. It says, hey, I'm not to mock or anything, but I believe he said, Yeah, man. I had to reconnect. I've been having shitty weather down there, so my internet's been trash. Bandicoot, man. But Salaka for that. But hey, yeah, if the brother that was saying what you said, man, hey, re-clarify what you're talking about, because this lesson is about the ignorance of the Lord, man. All right. You know, you don't know what you should be doing in this time, or what type of attitude you should be having towards, essentially your own life. A lot of people walk in this world recklessly, not having a care in the world, but because they don't believe that anything's neither good nor evil is going to come to them. And that's literally scripture. Man, I want to restart this shit.